Okay guys, so it's time for our daily math and it's Thursday. On this one, we're going to mark this one out because I think it's missing some stuff. It says use the sentence starter below to write what you notice about the order of the different pairs. So we're not going to use that. So let's go on to this one. Francone Elementary collected 627 box tops. 46 box tops were too old to use. Then they found 37 box tops to add to the collection. How many box tops does Francone have? Use arrows on the number line below to label and represent the action. So remember, we're going to be using a number line. So let's break down our sentence. Okay, so the first thing I know is they collected 627 box tops. Okay, and then they said that 46 were too old to use. That means they can't use them. So if they can't use them, they're going to have to throw them away. So I'm going to start with 627. And I'm starting at the very end because I know that I'm going to have to subtract. And so when I subtract, I'm going to go backwards on my number line. So I'm not going to go all the way to the beginning. I'm just going to jump probably to about right here. And that's going to be 46. Okay, so I'm going to write, this is going to be question mark, because I don't know what that's going to be yet. Okay, then it says they found 37 box tops to add to the collection. So if they found them, they're going to add them to their collection, because it even says they're going to add them. So I'm going to start on my question mark, and I'm going to go forward 37. Because that's how many they found. So I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to take 627, subtract 46, and then add 37. So if I were to draw that on a number line, that's what it would look like. I would start at 627, go back on my number line 46, and then go forward on my number line 37. Okay, let's look at the next one. Use the strip diagram below to determine the correct expression. So we have, remember, this is our total and these are our parts. Okay, so it looks like I have these, and we know that if these are filled in, we're going to be adding, but if something's missing, we're going to be subtracting. So let's figure this out. Find the sum of 426, 300, 103, and 187. That cannot be our answer, guys, because I already know my total, and I know somewhere that I'm going to be subtracting because there's a part missing. Subtract 103 from 426. I could do that, and then add 187 to the difference. No. Because eventually, guys, if I add all these three up, it's going to add to 428. So this one can't be it. C. Add 103 and 187, yes. Subtract 426 from the sum. Yes, so I can add these two together. So I can do, what it's saying is I can do 103 plus 187 and then subtract. So I'd find my answer and then I would take that and subtract it from 426. So yes, that's going to be my answer. Find the difference between 426 I don't know, because D seems like I could. D means I would take 426 minus 103 and then minus 187. Actually, I think D is our answer. D is our answer. Just the way they worded it made it confusing. Okay. 245 people were at the Little League game. 98 people got hot dogs and 104 people got popcorn. Which expression shows a way to find how many people did not get hot dogs or popcorn? So I'm going to start with 245, and I'm going to subtract the number of people who got hot dogs. So I'm going to subtract 98. So I can mark out A because that's adding. Okay. And then it wants to, and then I got to subtract 104. So I'm going to mark this one out because it's adding 104, and I'm going to mark this one out. So D is our answer. All right, guys.